Okay, so we're gonna try to troubleshoot this machine. Okay, for water not dispensing, making weird motor noises, and a working light keep on turning on. Okay, so first thing that we're gonna do is that we're always gonna unplug the machine before we do anything else. Okay, that stopped the noise. And I can see already when you install your water tank, if you see a little gap here on the sidewall or on the bottom, that means this could mean that the water tank was not installed properly in the last time that you installed it, and this could be the reason why it was causing a little bit of problem. But hopefully we could fix all that with the troubleshoot. Now we're gonna go ahead and remove the water tank, and you can go ahead and pour all the remaining water out. Okay, and then next we're gonna set that on the side, and then we're gonna remove the filter. Okay, so when you remove the filter, I recommend that you place the machine a little bit lower than you. If it's too high on the countertop, it's really hard for you to put pressure on it and turn. Okay, so go ahead and try to put one hand on there, or you could do it this way as well. Okay, that looks good already. Yeah, you were like almost there already. Okay, go ahead. Okay, you're gonna put that on the countertop upright, and you're gonna kind of tap on it a little bit harder, tiny little bit harder. Yep, kind of like burping a baby. Okay, go ahead and stop that. You're just gonna leave that the filter on the countertop upright for about 3 minutes before you install it back. This is so that we are trying to dislodge, get rid of any of the air bubbles that may be dislodged in there. Okay, all right, next we're gonna go back to the water tank. Now we're gonna fill it up with just 2 inches of water. We're gonna check a couple things on the water tank. Okay, so as you can see, this water tank actually has a little floaty, that little white disc right here. So that floaty, when you tilt from side to side, that floaty is supposed to move with the water level. So this one is moving, so that's good. Okay, and next thing you're gonna check is you're gonna pick it up a little bit higher, and there are 2 little connectors here with springs. So when you press up, water will come out. When you let go, water will stop coming out. Okay, just to check if the water is the springs are in fact working properly. Okay, now you're gonna fill this up to max line or almost max line. Okay, and then once we install everything back, make sure that right now you see that you can either, just go to the max line right there. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna bring that back over here, set it down, and install the filter back first. Yep, go ahead and turn. Good. Make sure that the water droplet is exactly right at that locking position. Okay, very good. Now go ahead and put this water tank back. Remember to always press down when you install the water tank, and double check, make sure that there's no visible gap here and also on the bottom. Okay, now another indication is that if the lid, when you put the lid back on, if the lid is off from here, the level here, that usually means the water tank is not installed properly. So in this case, it looks good. Let's go ahead and plug it back in and turn so we can see if the problem has been fixed. Okay, place it back. Place it back on the countertop. All right. Okay, very good. So it looks like it's working now. Okay, can you get like a container in front of it? So you see how now it's on a working light, meaning that means the machine is currently making filtering water at the moment. So right now, if I were to press the water, I will get very little of water coming out. Okay, because the little holding tank with already filtered water in here, okay, it's almost empty. Okay, so right now it's still under work light. Okay, and double check. Okay, you see the water level here? It already dropped from max line to lower now. So that means water is getting sucked into the machine and it is filtering water. So now it looks pretty good. Okay, try this out. And this should fix most of the issues that you may have.